Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Oh, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast Fireball.
All right. Roll for it. Welcome to Friday Night Quests. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Jay Jones. We're back with part 2 of our adventure with Seychelle Gabriel from The Legend of Korra and Falling Skies. Without further ado, let's get to the game. Previously on Friday Night Quests, the Velvet League arrived at Izzy's hometown and found an old friend, Zereni Briarfell. They also learned Izzy's father was absent, and the trees were attacking folks. But before they could investigate, they found themselves facing a cart full of 6 soldiers, led by a man who seems to be something not quite human.
Oh, that went so differently than I thought it was going to. God damn it.
So we gotta fight this shit.
No.
And we'll kill it, and we'll move on, and we'll fucking slay everyone in this town. Let's do this.
Let's kill everybody in the town.
If you're cool with that,
you guys are bad luck. This is what happens to the Velvet League. It just finds us, and we fix it.
Yeah, but you guys
and we have some good laughs along the way.
You guys remember the last frog-like things we fought, right? You guys all remember that? You guys all know what's happening right now?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Horace, what did you roll?
22.
Izzy?
7.
Sweeney?
Also a 7.
Okay. Which one of you is the higher initiative
I
bonus?
vote +3.
Oh, I have a +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zereni, what did you get?
15.
Okay. So, Horace, it's your turn. You're first. You see this thing has pulled out a sword and is charging at Izzy, about to barrel down with it on top of her.
Okay. I'll pull Doris out and swing away.
All right.
Don't you touch her, Greg. And I'll attack 3 times.
Nice.
Jeez.
So I got a 30. Does that hit? Does a 30?
Let me check. Yeah.
And does a 25 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
25 hits a Tarask, Jeremy.
And then here's the last one. Oh, that one's a 30. Oh, that's a critical.
Jeez, what is your modifier to hit now?
Plus 12.
God.
Yeah.
Because you're a duelist,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And your proficiency bonus is
Plus 5.
5, and your strength is plus 5,
5.
and it's a magical weapon.
Yeah.
So
And I'm
this is
his
like
friend.
so this is like a child fighting like a turtle.
Yes.
Smack, smack, smack.
Okay, so first hit is 11 damage
Ouch.
plus 16 damage plus 14 damage. No,
Wow.
I'm sorry, plus 16 damage.
So you're at 27 plus another 16. So now we're at 33. So we're
Yep,
at 43
43,
damage.
Yeah.
That is palpable.
Holy crap.
Jesus.
Good job.
Horace scares me sometimes.
Well, he's reeling from that. Just
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 strikes,
sliced at him.
bloody. And I believe, and I assume you've stepped in front of Izzy
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
take these fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll immediately turn his attention to you. He turns and he's gonna swing once at you.
Okay.
So he pulls out his sword to swing. That is a 17. That's not enough to hit your armor. Because you're 19. He sees it glance off your armor.
Beads go everywhere.
Beads just all over the place. He decides to take a different tactic, and you see him bend down and leap into the air, and suddenly you see, almost as the wind curls around him, he has taken flight into the air above you.
Does
You
he
get
have
an attack.
wings?
No, he has no wings. But you
Oh.
get an attack of opportunity
Okay.
against him.
A flying frog.
And is my attack all my extra attacks?
It's just one.
Just one.
Okay. That's a 19.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
That's 13.
Jeez.
Hey, you brought us something to a Horace fight.
So this thing's looking pretty hurt. As it takes flight, it's in the air above you, and you see it point its finger down. You see a flicker of flame on the edge of its
Let's
finger.
go ahead and counterspell that.
What? I didn't expect that to happen.
What? How is that possible? I'll go ahead and cast this at a... Oh, gosh. What would I...
What level are you going to cast it at?
I'm going to say 5. Fuck it. I'll cast it at 5th level.
You cast it at 5th level, and you do counterspell it.
Oh, thank
so
God.
you see his finger, the fire, the edge of his finger fizzle, and he looks down at it very confusingly, and he looks at you, Sweeney. Next, Zereni, you're up.
Where is he right now? So
He is now in the air above all of you, like probably about 15 feet up.
Okay. I have a flying broom.
What?
Oh, shit.
It's really cool. And so I look to my broom and I yell the word that gets it into my hand is axis. And
Nice.
and then
What does your broom look like?
It's red, like the edge of my tome book.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean the broom, and the rest is just kind of like a natural straw color.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I get up there and I just do a quick eldritch blast right at him.
Okay, fire away.
All 3 beams on him.
All 3 beams.
Cool.
Jeez.
So roll your d20 3 times.
And I'm doing this in the air on my broom.
And
Oh, jeez.
add +9 to that.
Okay.
Each time.
18.
Okay, that'll hit.
That's
Jesus.
28
Yes,
Jess.
and 19.
that'll also hit. Jeez, you guys are brutal.
He was really rude.
Yeah.
So rude.
So your damage is d10, I think?
Yeah.
So 3d10.
1d10.
It's 1d10 for each beam. So
Okay, roll away.
22.
22 damage. All
Million.
right. Oh no. Well, he's definitely dead. 22 million damage. It kills him and everyone he's ever known. In fact, the entire air just turns into a nuclear bomb, and the whole valley just explodes.
we all go blind.
Yeah, in hell, where you all are now. Okay, Sweeney, it's your turn.
Can I do a quick, I mean, I know what this is.
Do you? Yeah, you probably.
I mean, it's a frogman, but the guy's in there. Can I tell, I mean...
Are you
based
gonna
on-
like try to lean into the cart and see what's going on in there?
Well, just knowing that they're diseased, or they seem to be sick, and there was some magic on them, and knowing what he is, can I do a quick Arcana check to see if I think they are full-fledged, or are they
Just throw a
getting-
stick of dynamite in there.
I might. That's what I'm trying to figure out if I should do. I rolled a natural 1.
You have no idea what's going on with them.
I'm gonna...
And you're on fire. Right?
So you lean in and you look inside the caravan and you're kind of taking stock of what's going on. And you just see 6 guys who are just like kind of grumbling, like, "Ugh," like gritting their teeth. They look like they're in pain, but you can't tell why.
I have to operate on the assumption that they might be like the people who popped with the chest burster, and that maybe Zereni can heal them. So I'm just going to try to shoot at the guy in the air, and that natural 1 probably isn't going to help me know what's going to work on him or not. So let's just do a magic missile at 2nd level.
Fire away. Oh, Zereni, real quick, what type of damage was the Eldritch Blast?
Oh, force damage.
Oh,
What
force.
type of
Okay,
damage?
that's good to know.
And I did... Oh, already lost count immediately.
You did 0 damage. All right.
15 force damage with the magic missiles.
Okay, nice. Jeez. I keep forgetting that you guys have killed genies. All right.
Just the one.
Just the one.
How do you kill a genie?
It hurt.
Lightning.
It was painful.
Lightning, yeah.
Lots of lightning.
Izzy,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Um,
So you've got this gray frog creature with silver armor and a black cape and a giant sword hanging in the air about 15 feet above you.
so the other men are probably also cursed like him. We can't heal them. Like if this is a disguise, they were never really like sick. They're under a spell.
I tried to figure that out, and I rolled a natural 1, so I can't help with this
Yeah.
decision making.
I just,
What would Poo Poo Bosalis do?
I don't want to waste my mom's my mom's potion. You know, like if they're actually just in disguise, and I try to
Oh, in terms of trying to heal them.
quote heal them, but really they're not to be healed.
Right, because they're monsters.
They're all monsters. So the
Interesting,
dudes in
yeah.
the back of the cart are probably also like this guy.
WWBPD.
So how many men are in the back of the cart?
There are 6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, set it on fire.
Poo Poo Bosalis. do?
You're missing a lot of letters.
I do that?
WWPP.
Oh
B,
yeah. No. Wait. Yes.
DSD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have that bracelet.
What would Boo Boo Salas do?
I'm gonna.
So you have a bracelet asking what
Oh,
the
no, I
character
don't have-
in a porn parody of a noir story would do.
But he's a detective.
Yeah, he is a detective.
A
Makes
dwarf
sense.
detective.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have like any of the things that I wanted loaded up, so I think I'm just gonna pop into bear form.
Who killed this gnome? And where is his pants?
Well, remember he's flying.
Yeah.
Oh well, there's the guys in the cart.
Yeah, but I don't have any of like my fire stuff.
But I mean, if you wanted to get the guy, you'd have to be not a bear. But
I'll wait for him to come back down.
cool.
I'll pop into bear form.
All right, bear time. Claws out. As your body shapes, changes, twists. Giant bear. All right. As you do this, you hear from inside the cart, you hear a sizzling and you hear screams of pain.
Oh.
Damn it!
And just unfortunate, gross, disgusting sounds. You see some of the wood and the pieces of the side of the cart like crack and break. You see some of the pieces inside snap off. Sweeney, you're inside. Well, you're not inside. You're outside and you're looking inside the cart because the last thing you were doing is checking to see what's going on with these guys.
Well, I'm right there.
Last thing you were doing is you fired up the magic missiles, but you can see out of the corner of your eye, you can see their bodies start to elongate and change. You see their skin, also olive skin, like what Greg's skin was, but you see it start to change. Instead of to a gray, you see it start to take on the tone of a deep, dark red.
Bummer.
Horace, it's your turn.
That's all they're doing on their turn.
That's all that's happening right now.
That's a good thing. I thought I was going to be attacked by 6 guys.
Do I hear what's happening inside the cart?
You hear some gross like noises, and you see the cart start. Yep.
All right. All right. I can't reach the dude above me who's flying above me.
He's about 15 feet above you.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna throw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw 2 hand axes.
Nice.
I keep forgetting you.
Just
have
under
that.
your cloak, just
Yeah.
a bunch of hand axes.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw 2 hand axes.
All right, throw away.
Ooh.
22,
That hits.
12.
Nope.
Okay. 12 damage.
Whoa.
1 axe.
I have
12
broken
damage. That's pretty
this
good.
pencil almost every single time I've put it down here. Wow, 12 damage from a hand axe?
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, you throw it into him and it digs deep. You see that, like, his armor now from the Eldritch Blast, from your slices, like, from the magic missile, like, you see, like, he's started to, like, seriously take some damage.
I'm gonna want that bag, Greg.
Just, yeah, your hand axe is now just sticking out of the
also,
metal.
the one that missed. Can I go? Hey, kid, grab me that.
Yes, sir.
Wait till it falls.
Wait,
Just give it the baseball
keep your-
glove. Just
Catch that.
Just under the frog creature. Now we
Also, I'm going to, as I do that, I'm going to run to get in between Sweeney and whatever's happening in that cart.
in that card.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not a bad idea. It's now we cut back to the gray frog-like monster floating above all of you. He looks down and sees what's going on. All of you kind of shuffling around the cart. He raises his hand out and a wave washes down over the cart over all of you.
counter spell.
All right.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell. What level are you doing this at?
I have a plans for my 5th level slot, so let's do 4th level.
Roll.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually. Well, tell me what you rolled.
I got it because I rolled a 14 plus my intelligence modifier of 5. So
Yeah.
if he was casting fucking wish, I would have
Yeah,
it.
you would have stopped him. But yeah, you stop it. But yeah, so again, frustrated, he points his other finger down at you, and then you see flame flicker at the edge of his finger, and you feel heat and humidity swell around you, right where you and Horace are standing, and then an explosion of fire ripples out 20 feet in a radius. That is fireball. So I'm going to need Horace. I'm going to need Sweeney. I'm trying to see. 20 feet. I would say
20 foot
20
radius.
foot radius.
That's 40 feet.
Yeah, so all of you are going to have to take a dexterity check for
Except,
me.
well, she's in the air.
I'm in the air.
Oh, yeah, you're in the air, so you don't have
Yeah.
to take one. That's
This
right.
is-
Nice.
This is a spell, and I have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Yep, because you have that item now.
Thank God.
Horace?
I'm going to re-roll that because I got a 8. And I have Indomitable where I can re-roll failed saves. Did that fail?
Yes. Okay. This is a dex save.
Okay, I'm going to re-roll that again because I can do Indomitable.
Twice?
I just got that at this
Oh,
level.
cool.
Wow.
And that's a 20.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Yay.
yeah, you super pass. You
Okay.
dive out like a ninja. Izzy, what'd you get?
I kept rolling, and I was like, I'm not far away enough.
I'm still gonna keep rolling.
Somersaulting out of the fire.
This still feels like fire.
Wait, does that mean you're not next to me anymore?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No,
Yeah.
you rolled a little away, but
Yeah.
Izzy, what'd you get?
15.
you also manage to dodge out of the way. And Sweeney,
Also 15.
you just make it out of there as the fire envelops the area and it sets the cart aflame.
Oh, I wanted
But
to do that. Good.
each of you will take half damage. So
Oh,
you
no.
will take 11 damage.
11 damage each.
11 damage each, yes. And Zereni, you don't take any damage, but you're flying up there on your broom. You turn around, and just as you turn, the frog creature is bringing his great sword down on top of you.
Oh, Jesus.
So he's
He
going
has
to try to
so
attack.
many attacks. How does he have this many attacks?
Oh, can I use my blade ward?
Oh, do you have is it a reaction?
No, it's an act. That'd be on your turn.
Okay.
Okay, but it
Or
will
mage
hit.
armor? Is that? No, that's not a. Sorry.
No,
Oh, it will
unfortunately.
hit. Okay.
Any reactions you can use?
No, sorry.
Okay. No worries. So he will hit you with it. He'll get a 22, so you're going to take 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
But that's all he can do. Zereni, it's now your turn.
So, am I still able to keep my balance from that?
I will, from that hit, actually make a dexterity check for
Okay.
me. Saving throw.
19.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, great.
You hold firm to that broom. You're good.
Okay, so I'm on the
you've
broom.
ridden this thing before.
I'm trying to. I'm debating whether or not he's worth it enough to like banish him.
Never the worst thing to do.
That's right. That spell exists.
But it is one of her only. She only has 3 spell slots a day, so that's sort of why it's a.
Well, keep
prisoner
this
to one.
in mind, Zereni. I have kicked his ass pretty hard.
Right.
So
He's kind of struggling
yeah.
right now. So
He looks pretty beat up. I will say that.
Okay. I do have with my Eldritch Blasts. I forgot that I can actually push them 10 feet away in a straight line and add a charisma modifier to the damage it deals on them.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's good to know.
Forgot about that.
So I'm just gonna stick with my trusty Eldritch Blast again.
Fire
on
away.
my
3
broom.
blasts right to its face.
Okay. 13.
That will not hit.
14. 14. Sorry.
14 will not hit.
Had to count. 11.
That won't hit either.
And 27.
Nope.
right?
Yes. No, it does hit. Yeah, 27 definitely hits.
27. And then when I add the charisma modifier,
So it's a plus.
+4. So 10.
10 damage? All right.
And he's pushed 10 feet.
And he's pushed 10 feet.
So which directions, because you're right next to him, are you pushing him sideways or are you pushing him up? Which angle were you hitting him from?
I'm pushing him sideways.
Okay, so you're just pushing him away from you.
Yeah, away from all of,
Just
us.
wah!
Yeah, yeah.
Skidding across the sky.
That's just an awesome visual.
All right. Sweeney, it's your turn.
Okay. How large is the carriage?
The carriage is...
Would it qualify as huge, 15 by 15?
Yeah.
I'd like to animate it.
Awesome. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Is it on fire?
It is. The back
Okay.
of it is caught completely on fire.
I'm going to cast Animate Objects and turn it into a living thing.
Okay.
The carriage?
Yep, the carriage. Are there maybe like 2 swords nearby, or like...
There are swords in the cart on the soldiers.
I'll animate 2 of those as well.
Okay.
Because I can do 2... Actually, no. Those would be small objects?
Those would not be small. Those would be like medium objects. They're pretty big swords.
I can animate one of them. I'll animate one of them.
All right.
All right, and I'm going to cast the order attack. I would like the cart to just kind of crush down on them.
Just like eat people inside.
Yeah.
Just like... All right. Great.
It's huge is the thing. So it has a +8 to hit. Would I say have advantage because they're in it?
Yeah.
Love the spell. Ah, good. Advantage is good. So that is a 14. Oh, do I have to roll for each one? I probably should.
I'll let
right?
you do this as one attack.
Okay.
And depending on how far you succeed, I'll decide on how many people get hit by it.
I got a 22.
Okay. So that's going to be... Yeah, you hit everybody.
Awesome. That is 2d12 plus 4 for the damage. 16 damage to all of them.
Jeez.
And I'm going to have that sword just attack one of them. I don't care which one.
Fair enough.
13 plus... What is it, a medium object? 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And that is not very much. 5 damage to that extra slot. I don't know which one is in there.
Okay. All right. So you see the sword raise out and just stab him in the side. And as you see this happen, you see now that it's almost completely changed. The claws are now protruding from either hand. The armor is almost bursting. The one in the air that you see, the gray one, is a little bit more slender. These look a bit more burly. There's a bit more muscle beneath that gray and red toned skin. Okay.
Cool.
Izzy, it's your turn.
Cart Cart's on fire. Guy's in the air.
Cart's alive, too.
And alive.
Cart is now stomping and basically chomping itself.
It's kind of a metaphor for just life in general.
And capitalism.
I can't reach the guy in the air.
Oh, because you're a bear right now?
Yeah.
Oh, and I made him really far.
Not really much I can
Can a bear try to do a 15-foot leap into the air to grab a foot?
You can try to jump. What is your running speed as a bear?
40 feet.
40 feet. I believe you can do a half, and you can jump 20.
That sounds right, yeah.
I'm almost sure you can do that. So you could leap up and try to get him in your teeth.
Would you have both attacks on him?
That's what I'm checking right now.
I bite.
I think I guess because it's just
If I do
claws
a
and bites.
Yeah, because
Oh.
you're just leaping up, you'd be swinging all of them at the same time, essentially. Just checking real quick.
Oh man, if this bear kills this thing in midair, that'd be the best thing.
Have you ever seen
epic.
a cat leap up from
Yeah.
the ground? And,
Yeah.
they use
Yeah.
both their paws and their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. What would I add to jump?
To jump, you're going to do a athletics check.
So for the bear, it's just strength.
17.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
You make it.
Okay, cool. Then I'll jump up. I'll grab the frog.
So you jump up and then try to bite and claw at him.
Yes.
Yeah, bite him, then fall. And then
Whoa.
do my.
Wow!
Oh, actually, okay, yeah. This will happen now anyway.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Definitely gonna bite you once we hit the grounds because that's a 23. Ooh, I don't think that gets. I miss my claws. That's only a 9.
But you do get your teeth in him, so how much damage
Yeah.
do you do with the bite?
Because I can't find my polar bear stats. I don't think it's a difference though. Oh, 11 instead of 10.
11 damage.
Nice.
The
One for
difference.
good luck.
Yeah, so it's 11 damage.
I broke it again.
Keep that open.
Do you want a regular pencil?
Be nice.
I have so many.
So you take a huge chunk out of him. You actually get part of his leg, a huge chunk rips out of him. You cut through the metal, through the cloth, and just tear it down. It screams in pain, and it's gonna have to make a Constitution check to stay in the air.
Oh, because it's got a spell.
It's a concentration spell.
Yeah. How much damage? Was it 11?
11.
It was 11.
So it has to get a 10.
Yeah, it made it. It made its check to stay in the air, but
Just hanging.
pretty.
hanging on.
It looks pretty bad. Blood seeping out of its leg. It's howling into the air. And just as you come back down, you see the fiery caravan that's alive chomping on itself. You see parts of the wall crack and rip apart, and you see these red, basically 7-foot tall humanoid frog creatures just leaping out from all corners. 2 dive at you, Sweeney. 2 dive at Horace, and 2 dive at you, Izzy.
I'll go ahead and cast shield with my reaction.
You're gonna cast shield?
That's the thing I was going to say earlier, but then they didn't
Doesn't
attack
matter.
me.
Yes, no, sure.
I hope it matters.
Okay.
And I don't see that because my eyes are closed in fear.
Yeah. Sounds good. I feel like that's a good tactic. So -5 to your AC?
If they can't see you, you can't see them.
That's right. I learned that during the giant.
And vice
adventure.
versa.
Learned that during the giant adventure.
So the first one leaping at you, Sweeney, there are 2 coming for you. And you're going to cast shield?
Yeah.
Shield gives you a +5 to your AC,
Making
right?
it 19.
19. So it's the first one is going to bring its 2 claws as it opens its mouth to bite at you.
Oh god, that's so many attacks.
That's only one of them. Oh my god, all of those were terrible.
Oh, yay!
The highest one was a 11. That was a 1, 2, and 11.
Wow, none of those would have hit anyway.
So what?
I just sidestepped him.
So as the first one leaps for you, it catches some of the flame coming out of that caravan, and as the caravan's still chomping, it cuts the back of its foot, and you hear it yelp and miss and tumble to the ground in front of you. The other one, on the other hand, leaps out. Maybe it'll get to you a little bit more gracefully. Here
comes the crit.
It does not crit. The lowest one is a 17, so that's not going to hit you, but the other one's 2 21s. So both of those are going to land. So you're going to take 8 piercing damage and then 7 slashing damage. But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. How much damage was it so far?
You've
8 and
taken
10?
8 and 7, so you're taking 15 damage.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
I'm looking around in the crowd to see if my mom's watching me.
Is this is not a spell?
This is not a spell.
And they're not trying to charm me.
Nope.
14.
Okay.
Also, oh, god damn it. Okay, I know what's happening.
So many spiders.
Also, I have to roll a concentration check against both the 8 and the 10.
Mm-hmm.
So DC's just 10 for each.
Yep.
Well, that's already just way less than I needed. So that card is no longer alive.
Yep.
Because I rolled a 3.
Sad.
And I don't add to that 7.
Now, and the sword as well.
I don't have to make the roll. Because it's all one spell.
Oh, yeah. So
It's
it
just
dissipates.
Everything that just clatters and falls.
All right. So the 2 that are going for you, Horace. Biting and clawing at you.
This day got real worse.
Bite is going to miss, and it looks like both claws are as well. The highest was a 16. Yeah, no way. Not even close. So your eyes are closed, and like it's confused by your tactic and clink against your armor with its claws and its teeth. Izzy, the 2 jumping for you are going to attack. Oh, that one's cocked. Also, these are birthed brand new baby frog creatures. They're not entirely sure about their bodies just yet. The 2 claws like swipe at you. They catch some of your leather armor, but don't cut any deeper.
I'm a bear.
But
My fluff.
But it's basically oh, that's right, your fluff. It's pulling off some hair, but its teeth does manage to get into your giant bear form. So you are going to take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
The second one leaps at you, doing the same thing, and it gets its lowest. Oh God, those are 2 crits. The lowest is a 16, which I do believe hits.
That is.
So you're going to take
God.
8 damage from the bite, and then from each claw you're taking 14 damage. So that's 28 plus the 8, so that's 36 damage.
Okay, I pop out of bear form.
And I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Haha.
That looks real good.
21.
Oh, yeah. You feel some of their claws dig in, but you don't feel anything else. You feel okay. All right. Horace, it's your turn.
Crap.
You've got 2 red frog creatures right in front of you.
Okay. I am going to attack the one closest to me, next to me,
Okay.
with a bunch of swings of my blade. 21?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's 15 damage.
Jeez.
20? Does
Oh, yeah,
20 hit?
that hits.
Okay. 13 damage.
Okay. Wow. Same one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then 16?
Yep.
Oh. That is 17 damage.
Oh, another 17?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well.
Horse is just a living tank.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that one was feeling pretty good about itself. It's looking real bad. Like 1, 2, 3. You just take the complete wind out of this thing. It's breathing heavy. You've done huge gashes across its body. It's not in armor like the gray one. These busted out of their armor. But it looks real messed up. You've almost killed this thing.
Okay.
All right. Now it's for the one in the air, the gray one. As it's looking at all of this and it sees the wounded ones and all of you kind of taking the fight, Zereni, you notice, because you're kind of squaring off of this thing, you pushed it back 10 feet. You see some of its wounds start to heal and knit back together. Not all of its gashes, but just you see some small parts of it start to knit back. It's going to turn to you, and it's going to come right at you flying. It's going to swing its greatsword at you twice. So that is 1. Oh, the lowest is 14, which is not going to hit you. You're 15. But the other one is going to hit, so you're going to take 10 slashing damage. Okay. And as it's flying towards all of you, it's also going to try to bite at you with its mouth. And that is, that's well over. So that's going to be another 6 piercing damage. So basically you're taking 16 damage from it.
Okay.
All right. Zereni, it's your turn. You've got a gray frog creature right in front of you.
I really thought it would be dead by now.
You guys got a lot of other problems.
Yeah, I guess that cart got a lot worse.
It's pretty hurt, though.
Okay. Can I see if I'm in the air after those hits?
Yeah. Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
14.
I would say you are. You're a little off. So if
Right.
you're trying to do any like melee attacks or anything, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. But
Okay.
you're steadying yourself. You're not fully up, but you're still on the broom.
Okay.
But if you're doing magic, which you probably will be, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna try to get this guy even weaker with a chill touch.
Okay.
It's 3d8.
First you have to roll.
Oh, I have
try
to
to
roll.
hit him.
Okay.
Yeah. Create the ghost hand.
Okay. So I create the ghost hand, and it goes towards him, and he gets really cold, and it's a 18.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Great. Or 17.
Okay. He looked real messed up. As you see the chill cold wreck across his body, you see his armor start to bristle and break under the cold of it, and you see parts of his body squish and crush, but he's still floating there. He's going to have to make a saving throw, though. Which, because you did a total of 17 damage. So he fails. So he breaks concentration with your chill touch, and he drops, and he's actually just above the caravan that's still on fire. So he's going to hit the top of the caravan, and he's actually going to take some damage. So he's not very high up. So I would say just roll a 1d4 for me, Zereni. Because with fly, you actually don't slowly fall to the ground. You just drop like a stone.
4.
You rolled a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So you tell me how he dies, because you finish him.
Nice. He is on top of the burning caravan, right?
Yep.
So he's already like getting this weird sensation of being really cold and also being burned at the same time.
Oh, I hate that.
So I circle around him with my broom a couple times, and I grab. Can I finish him off with a crossbow?
Sure, why not?
Just because I'm an elf and I'm on a broom.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. So I just daintily grab that out of my pack, and I
Like it's nothing. Like
yeah,
I did it.
just, hey, and while I'm swirling,
Just cap him.
and then I
Headshot.
go right into his heart
Oh.
area, or yeah, since his
So
armor's-
basically,
yeah.
his back lands on the top of the caravan and probably breaks, and he's just like cooking there on the burning caravan, looking up at you, and the last thing he sees is an arrow going right into his heart.
Yes.
And then he dies. All right, Sweeney, it's your turn.
Is there any possible way that none of my allies are in a 60-foot cone from me?
They're all within 60 feet of you.
Even Zereni? Zereni's in the air.
Zereni's in the air, but cones go down like this, so depending where you are. She's probably not directly next to you, so the cone will come down over you guys, over you three, but it'll probably just miss her.
How do you guys feel? Do you want me to get you guys in a blast of something really awesome?
Yeah, sounds great.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Cool?
Yes.
All right.
I guess you'd have to define really awesome, but
Yeah.
Demons pour out of your blood.
This is fine.
God, no, I don't want to do that because I might kill you guys. All right, I'm going to get a dimension door away from the sky.
Okay.
The mistake I have made in every fight where I've died is not dimensioning dooring away from the people who kill me.
Want a dimension door into the flaming caravan?
Ooh, perfect. Great.
Great.
No.
Good choice.
thanks, DM.
I'm going to dimension door. Is there a place that's like not super visible from
Yeah, there's a bunch of
them?
tents and carts all over the
I
place.
don't want to do that though.
Dimension
You know what I
door.
wanna do?
What is that? Is it running away? Is
Dimension
that,
door like
fleeing?
80 feet into the air.
Perfect. I could dimension door onto the broom.
Okay.
I could do that.
Can the broom hold 2 people?
It can. It can hold like 400 pounds, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Okay.
We're both very light.
All right.
Would you like to dimension door onto the broom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would actually.
All right, so you just teleport up onto the broom, suddenly appearing in
Oh.
front of you.
How's it going?
Both of you are going to have to make dexterity saving throws because that's a surprise.
I didn't think about that.
19.
11.
So Zereni holds her grip. You, on the other hand, kind of dangle from the front of the broom.
That's fine too.
But you're still on there. You're just holding on. You're kind of dangling from it, though. Pretty graceful for just teleporting up onto a broom.
Well, you know what? I have a bonus action. Can I spend a healing potion?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to spend the superior.
Just going to pop the cork and dump that in your mouth.
Actually, superior healing potion. 8d4 plus 8.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the other option is barely anything. Screw it. I'll spend the superior now.
Okay.
That's what they're there for.
Just dump it. So that's 8d4. Roll away. Plus 8.
22, 30.
30. Oh, wow.
That gets me just over full.
Count
There you
my
go.
dice. You can watch me count my
good.
dice.
You taste cinnamon and peppermint in your mouth, and you feel a warmth in your chest. You feel good.
Demons burst out of your blood.
That's later.
Too much mica. All right.
Okay.
Izzy, it's your turn.
Okay, so how many are around me?
You've
right
got
now?
2 of these right next to you. One just took a bite out of you.
Groovy.
There-
Okay.
Well,
There-
now you're not a bear anymore. They did take a huge bite out of your bear form, and now you're back in Izzy form.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at a level 5.
Ooh, damn.
Okay, so the 2 have to make a Constitution saving throw. So here we go. So we've got, oh geez. Oh, look, the opposites. 1 natural 1 and 1 natural 20. So one super passes, but the other one gets hit full bore.
That doesn't mean anything. Like, you either fail or you don't. So 1 is completely fine.
Oh, it doesn't take half damage or anything?
It does.
Yeah, but like it's nothing. I need 4 d10s.
Oh, jeez.
As you level up, the dice just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
They really do.
4 d20s.
Counting my dice. You can count my dice. with
22.
me.
So
Count
the-
my
22.
dice.
So
Damn.
yeah, the one that failed gets 22. The one that
Gets 11.
didn't gets 11.
Still palpable. Nice. So the one that gets hit with the full brunt of it, you just see its left side. It's the one that's to the left of you. You just see it start to tan, and then, oh no, too much tanning, and then it just starts crispifying the left side of its body as it burns.
Oh, it's like when Donald Trump does tanning.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He burns himself.
Actually, I think he just sprays orange on himself.
Probably.
I thought he was hatched that way.
Oh, that's true.
He bathes in the blood of Oompa Loompas.
He's a dragonborn, right?
Okay. And then at the beginning of their turn, they're gonna need to do it again.
Oh, jeez.
'Cause
Okay.
It's a moonbeam for up to a minute.
Well, guess what? It is their turn. So the one that's right in front of you, you're going to have to make those 2 Constitution
Yeah.
saving throws. They both super fail. So then you're going to roll your damage again.
Jeez.
Burn away.
Oh, Moonbeam's awesome. I love Moonbeam. Oh, damn.
26.
All right.
Nice.
That's right, because it's still 40-10, because it's still that spell slot. Oh, damn.
Wow. Okay, so the one on your left looks like it's lost almost all of its energy. It looks completely burnt. And the one on the right is looking pretty bad as well. But the one on your left is going to try to attack at you. Bite and 2 claws. So it's coming at you.
Are me and Izzy standing next to each other?
No, you guys are a little bit apart because remember
Okay.
you
Yeah.
ran to go where Sweeney was.
Got it.
So the bite is actually going to land, so you're going to take 8 piercing, but the other 3 are going to miss. The other 2 are going to miss you.
Okay.
So that's 8 from the first one. The other one that's not as hurt is attacking, and its bite will hit you again for 8. It's going to miss with one of its claws, but one of its claws did crit you. So that's going to be 14 damage from the slash. So basically for this turn you took 2 bites, which is 16, and you took a critical hit from one of the claws, which is 14, so you took 30 damage this turn.
Okay.
All right. Horace, the 2 that are in front of you, the one that you've pretty much carved up is going to try to attack you. Oh wow. I think all of those actually hit. Its lowest is 20.
Oh, God, I got to blow my 7th level.
Every one of those hit. So
Okay.
Damn it.
you're so from one
I'll
of
make
them
him re-roll one
Okay.
because of my
Which one?
time
the,
ring.
The bite or the claw?
Bite.
Okay. That's a natural 1. So it breaks a tooth off on
Yeah.
your armor. Then the 2 claws are going to get through, so you're going to take 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, which I forgot to make Izzy do. Izzy, please do a Constitution saving throw for me. Horace, what did
20.
you get? 20? You're fine.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw?
Uh-oh.
A 1. No.
Oh, no. Okay, so one of the claws, as you feel...
3 total, but I rolled a 1.
As it's
So-
pulling its claws out of you, you feel a hot,
Great.
just basically kind of like a hot tinge on your arm where it sliced you, and you feel something tight in your right arm. You're not really sure what it is.
Does it seem familiar to her?
It might.
Am I cursed again?
It might seem a little familiar. But yeah, so Horace, that was one of the ones attacking you, and now the other one's attacking.
God.
Jeez, all of them did really well. Can you make any of them reroll?
No.
No, it's just
I
that
think
one?
I can only use that once.
Yeah.
That's his reaction, I think.
Yeah. So that's oh wow. So that's that's going to be 8 piercing and 2 slashing. So that's 14 plus 8. So wow. Okay, so that's 22 damage.
Okay.
Bugger.
And you already made your Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
I think you can only have to do that. No, it's a different creature. Make another Constitution saving throw for
Okay.
me.
22.
All right. You feel pretty good. All right, and now the 2 that were attacking Sweeney are looking confused. They look up and they see the 2 of you on the broom and Sweeney hanging there. 2 of them leap up onto the flaming caravan and scram towards you. They haven't gotten right to you because they have to do quite a bit of movement to climb up onto the caravan, but they're now right beneath both of you, preparing, it looks like, flexing down to jump up and attack you. Horace, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna keep swinging away at these guys.
All right.
And mid-attack, like if one of them dies in front of me, I can switch over to the other guy.
We'll just say that.
All right.
We'll do them one at a time, and I'll tell you if you just go to one or the other.
Okay, I critted on one.
Nice.
So I'm gonna I'll pick that for the damaged one, just so we can make sure he's finished off. 21 damage for the crit.
From the crit. Just barely alive. That
God.
one.
Okay.
Kick him in the
Barely.
face.
17 damage for the next one. That was a 27.
And this is the same one that's pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you finish him.
Okay. That one I'll stab through the gut, and then to get him off my sword, I'll kick him at the burning...
Into the caravan?
Yeah, into the caravan, so it
Nice.
just starts munching him up. And then the next one was a 17.
That hits.
Okay. And that's 13 damage.
All right. He still looks like he has a pretty good amount of strength in him.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my action surge, and I'm going to do that again, just to him.
Oh, okay.
27.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
That's 13 damage. 21.
That hits.
13 damage.
Jeez.
And 16.
Yep. They have no armor.
That's 15 damage.
Dear bear. 41 damage. So he was looking pretty good until you did 41 damage to him in such quick succession. You've, like, taken off pieces of his claws and his fingers. All of his limbs are still intact, but he looks real messed up. Worse than his friend was before you started swinging at him. So he looks real bad. All right. Now, well, it would have been the one frog, but it's burning up on the top of the caravan with an arrow in it. Zereni, it's your turn.
I'm going to use one of my spells, my spell slots. I'm going to use Banishment to those two that are rearing up to get us. Because
Can you do it on two or
Yes,
just one
I can.
creature?
I can attempt to send up to 2 creatures that
Wow.
I see.
Okay.
Thank God.
So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Get Horace and Izzy out of there, and then I can just unload on these guys.
Really?
I think that's the move.
Don't banish me.
Banish that. Get them.
Well,
I
they-
will be so mad.
I'd like to go to Gehenna.
It's up to you, but if you get them out of the way, if you get them out of the way, I can cast a 7th level spell on them.
But then there's the whole thing of getting them back
Yeah.
from that other plane, and that seems
Side
like a whole
adventure.
nother...
Adventures of
Side
Izzy
adventures, yes!
and Horace.
As long as we go in the same place.
Izzy
The
and
new
Horace
adventures of
Having
Izzy and Horace.
adventures.
Oh, actually,
having picnics in Ghana.
you're right.
Is that a giant demon mountain?
Yeah, do
approaching
it.
us?
Do it. Do
Yeah.
it. Do what you're
Looks
gonna
fun.
do.
Let's have a skipping race to it. Nah.
On this episode, picnics in the demon world.
Do I...
Okay, so let's read the description.
Oh, did we ever, Balsuf?
So they have to make,
best.
No, you are.
so
Get out of this human skull.
they have to make charisma.
This
saving
eyeliner
throws.
burns.
Do I...
So both the frogs have to make charisma saving throws.
You guys have player's handbook.
Or they are banished.
What reality would you like to banish them to?
Wow, do not have strong charisma. Oh, no. Banishment doesn't work like that. If they're from another plane, they just go to that plane of existence.
Oh, go back from whence they came. That
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
because
stuff?
otherwise they go to a harmless demiplane. You're right. You're right.
and
right.
guess what?
Yeah.
These are from another plane of existence, so you will be
Oh.
sending them right back.
Okay.
So I see you're back, Greg.
Did you fail?
No, Greg's dead.
Greg is cooking on
Greg's
top of
dead.
a caravan
That's
right now.
Greg's dead.
Oh man, they'd have to go home to their wives.
Oh,
failures.
man. 15 is the lowest. They actually rolled really well for their charisma saving throws. One of them critted, actually.
Imagine if that
15
was
isn't enough.
15 is enough? Actually, okay then. What does an 18 get them there? What's your DC?
17.
Okay, so the 18 one is safe, but the one that got a 15 is gone. So just you're basically you see the air around it. It's not colored. You just see the air start to twist and change. It almost looks like someone's taken like a kaleidoscope and twisted it, and you just see one of them just and just gets sucked right up into the air like violently, like its hands and arms get pulled into like a tiny spot in the air, and it's just gone.
And if you
Cool.
maintain,
Now, this is concentration. So you have to concentrate for up to a minute, I believe.
Yep.
Or else it will come back if your concentration
Okay.
breaks.
so as long
Holding
as
onto my broom, concentrating.
Focus on frogs and other dimensions.
Meanwhile, in the slotty dimension, see you're back, Rodney.
See, you failed again. Just like your father.
Marcus, you're such a dick.
and the thing is, they're incapacitated when they get there, so they can't talk back.
Yeah.
They can't
They're just
say
gonna get
anything. They're just like
ridiculed that
they're
whole
just standing
time.
there frozen.
Yeah.
Come on, Greg, or not Greg, the other one.
Yeah, it's Rodney.
Yeah, it's Rodney.
And Marcus.
Say something, Rodney. Say something. All right.
That's awesome.
Sweeney, it's your turn.
All right, guys. Do you want me to unload and you guys might be in the crossfire?
I don't know if that's necessary.
Only if by doing so, Crossfire actually plays while it happens.
Crossfire!
You get caught up in the crossfire.
Here's the thing. Are there any that I can hit in a 60-foot cone that won't hit them? Because I have a little more flexibility now.
There's only 2 left, right?
No,
Here's the
there's
thing. If you try to catch, because
2 on me, 2 on her.
one on the cart.
Oh.
So Izzy and Horace are facing towards the caravan. Each of the 2 slotty that are next to either of them, their backs are to the caravan. So technically you could basically put it right on the caravan and get like just their backs. The thing is this in a cone? What type of form is this in?
It's a cone.
So it will hit you and Zereni and the one that's on top of the
No,
caravan
it's
as well.
a cube.
No, it's a cone, so it's going up to the sky and down. You guys are
That's
in
a
the air
cylinder.
above it. No, also
No,
cones work that
cone.
way too. Yeah, look at that little book.
From your point, which is you, right?
Cones go up and
Decide where
down.
the circular part
Oh, but
is?
I think the cone originates on him.
Yeah, it comes from me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this originates from you.
So
So
they flash from my hand.
okay, so yeah, you would be able to get the one right directly below you and the other 4 that are in front of Izzy and Horace.
All right.
I will. Now it's 60 feet in diameter. You are gonna whatever you're doing to other carts and tents around you.
Quick question, DM. One's dead because of me and one's banished, right?
Oh, that's right.
So there's only 3.
So there's 2 in front of Izzy. There's
Yeah.
1 in front of you, Horace, and there's 1 on top of the caravan that's still alive. Because there were 6 originally. You
Yeah.
killed 1, and
Oh,
she banished another one.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I'm doing it. I'm casting Prismatic Spray.
Ooh.
8 multicolored rays of light flash from my hand. Each ray is a different color and has a different power and purpose. Each of them has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So the one in front of Horace got a 12, so I'm sure that's not enough.
Super low.
So the 2 in front of Izzy, way worse. And then the one that's on top of the caravan, just as bad. So they all failed.
Awesome. So the first one on Horace gets hit with the orange ray, and it takes 10d6 acid damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, he gets really high.
No. Too high, too high, too high, too high.
It says, yes, it's LSD damage.
It ends.
He's pretty pumped about it at first, and then it goes way too far.
It's like, this is awesome. Oh, God.
Oh
A
God!
clown comes out of the earth and just eats him.
Hi, I'm your face clown.
That's 39 to him.
We're all part of the same thing and yet not. Oh, who am
39
I?
acid damage.
Let us swim in the knowledge of the universe together.
just need a cuddle puddle.
Okay, so 39 acid damage to him.
Yep.
So as it washes over, you see the acid just starting to burn away the skeleton. You see bone and muscle and sinew just coming out from beneath its skin. But it doesn't look like it's doing as much as you'd expect.
Yeah.
But oh boy, does that one in front of Horace look like just almost like a puppet. Just it's almost all of its muscles and cartilage and things have just been burned away. You clearly see on its back, you see bones and just burnt. It's just bad.
Cool. The 2 for the one on Izzy. One gets the acid as well, and one gets, the special ray. That's right.
Oh, you get to roll twice.
What's the special ray?
That's 2. So that takes also orange and a green ray. It takes
Ooh, that gives
both.
you access to the rainbow level.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So
confetti.
for the one who just took the acid, or the one who just got the hit with the orange ray again.
This is the one that's hitting. Now, the one that gets hit with the regular orange ray is hitting which one? The one in front of Izzy?
These are both for Izzy.
Okay, great.
Counting my dice. You can count my dice with me. I was wrong. I lost count of all my dice now.
Math is hard. It's okay to count on your finger.
It's only 27 damage to that one.
27 damage.
The other one takes both 10d6 acid damage and 10d6 poison damage.
Oh, boy.
Jeez.
So here's the acid.
So you melt the one next to Izzy that she's hurt pretty bad. It's still up. It's not as bad as the other one, which is basically a husk of itself.
This is like Flint, Michigan water.
Yeah.
It's pretty
like
bad.
Pride Week themed.
Pride Week themed Flint,
Flint,
Michigan
yeah.
water.
40 acid damage.
To the other one.
Yeah.
Plus.
Cool.
Cool. Right on. Please say one love when you cast this. Please. Please.
The kids around are like, disco lights.
They're all like, yes. Plur. Plur.
31 poison damage as well.
Whoa.
And then for the one on top of the cart.
Oh. So the one that takes the 31 poison damage on top of the acid just like finish him. What does that look like? Because the acid didn't kill it, but the poison most definitely does.
So the orange beam goes across it, and well, actually, this is the special ray. It's an 8th ray that's like changing colors constantly.
Yeah.
So as it's getting hit with the acid, there's this moment of relief of like, okay, I'm okay, and then the beam comes around and hits it again, and then it just poisons it. It goes, and just like froth starts coming out of its mouth, like when Frodo.
All of its orifices.
Yeah, when Frodo gets stabbed.
Oh, leaky frog.
I just rolled I don't remember what I got, so I'm going to roll again for the one on the cart, because I moved the thing. Yellow, 10d6 lightning damage.
Oh my god. I hope this never happens to us.
He asked. Hey, you guys okay with getting hit with the worst thing I've ever seen?
Sure, I'll try anything once.
25 lightning damage.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's my 7th level spell slot.
Nice.
Not too shabby.
I really wish I could have brought some of them unconscious or dead, but... Well, I gotta go.
Well, you killed one of them.
Yeah.
So one of the ones in front of Izzy just completely just frothed them out and then died on the ground. The one that was next to Horace is just quite literally barely standing with a couple bones holding it up. The one that's on top of the cart looks like it took a decent hit, not that much. The cart, by the way, everything around that area is just being hit with random beams of lightning and acid and poison just boiling, bubbling, melting the cart. The cart has just
Also,
been ripped to pieces.
Cold, blindness, and paralysis.
People
And
are
fire.
like backing away as this is just like ripping through. It's 60 feet, so you're hitting some nearby tents. There wasn't anybody under them, but it's just like ripping up the ground beneath you.
Yeah, if you're still within 60 feet of this fight, you're dumb.
Yeah.
This fight's been going on a while.
Izzy, it's your turn.
I'm going to push my moonbeam up to my 6th level
Oh,
spell
God.
slot.
Whoa.
To the one little bro that's in front of me right now.
How many D10s do you need?
So I messed up. I needed an extra one last time, so this time I need 6.
60 10s. Okay.
My-
Here we go. Constitution saving throw on this guy. Oh, nope. That was out of the... 15.
Nope.
Fails.
You ever danced with the devil in the pale of moonlight?
Nice. Like that movie.
30 radiant damage.
30 radiant damage to the one that's still in front of you. 100% finish it.
Whoa.
Like the beam just gets stronger
It
and
just is
pulses
like,
down on this one, and just what does that look like?
I think he starts breaking away like beautiful pale cold snow. Like moon.
Away.
Yeah. Like moonlight starts to like from the cracks of his skin and his visage just starts to flake and peel and float away until he's just like a beautiful soft glow of nothing, and then it goes away.
It's the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to him.
But it sounds searing, like he's
Oh, yeah.
screaming and like he's on fire, but it looks beautiful and subtle.
Looks awesome from far away.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's their turn. Let's see. We quite literally just have
There's the one on the
2
cart.
left.
One on
There's
the
one on
cart.
the cart, and then there's one that's standing in front of Horace. So one standing in front of Horace, its eyes are rolling. It's raising its hands. It's looking at its clawed, boned, melted arms, and it just goes for one last good volley on you, Horace.
Okay.
So it's going to attack, try to bite and claw at you. Its bite is going to land, and one of its claws is going to miss, but the other claw will hit you.
Okay.
So for
Constitution save?
Yep.
24.
You are fine, but you do take 15 damage.
Okay.
And now the one that's right beneath Sweeney and Zereni, it's going to bend down and leap up at both of you and trying to basically get its hand on the broom to swipe at you guys. So its first claw comes up to grasp the broom. Let's see if it gets it. Nope, it does not. So it reaches up, tries to claw at the broom. Zereni, maybe you pull back or tilt it just enough that it misses. So it's going to miss grabbing hold, but it is going to try to swing with its claw and nip at both of you. So a claw at you, Zereni, as it's falling back down, and it's going to try to nip at you, Mike, because you're hanging from the broom itself. So the claw on you, Zereni, that is a 19. So that is going to hit. And then Sweeney, the bite is also pretty high. So that's also 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. So, Mike, you're going to take 8 piercing damage. And
Mike is?
Sweeney, you're going to take 8 piercing damage. And Zereni, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Me too, right?
No.
Oh, just the... Oh.
What do I add to that?
It's a natural one. You don't add anything to
man,
that.
Oh, no, a natural 1?
We all
Trying to save my pride.
So as it's coming back down, a claw grazes your right leg on the broom, and you feel a searing, hot, pulsing pain in your right leg.
Okay.
You feel something is there. But it falls back down onto the caravan. So, Horace, it's your turn.
We take damage, right?
Yeah, I already said.
How much damage is it?
You take 8 piercing damage, Sweeney, and Zereni, you take 7 slashing damage.
She has to make a concentration check on banishment.
Yep. So please make a
it'll
concentration
come
saving
back?
throw. Yeah,
Yeah.
if she doesn't hold it.
Yeah,
She
only
just
to
has
get
to roll a d10. She's just got to roll a d20, and if she gets a 10 or higher, it stays there.
Oh, hey, Marcus. Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, hi, doggy.
So
It's Rodney.
just get a 7 on that. You're fine. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Cool.
So he stays.
He's still gone.
He's still off where he is.
That was
All
a
right,
16.
Sorry, Zucca.
Horace, it's your turn.
So there's one on the cart still?
There's one on the cart that just came back down that just
Okay.
swung at Zereni and
But the cart's
Sweeney.
also burning, right?
Yeah, it is. It's coming from the back. This one is at the
Okay.
front of the cart.
Got it.
The fire's slowly moving from the back to the front.
Got it. All right, this one in front of me. So if I kill this one with my first slash, I'm going to do a run up the side of the cart and do a couple slashes at the other one.
Awesome. I would just roll for the first slash
Okay.
on him.
All right. 29.
You hit him.
Okay. 12 damage.
You super kill him.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Okay, so I will stab through him, and as I'm running, I'll have the body with me.
Oh, awesome.
Running with me. And then I'll spin so the body flies away and goes like rolling and flopping. And then I'll run up the side of the cart. Does that need an athletic check?
That will need an athletic check.
Okay.
I'm sure it's something
Ooh.
terrible for Horace.
Yeah.
He's not very athletic. Very bookish.
It's really high, 28.
Jeez. So yeah, you like gracefully like 1 foot on the side of the cart and you're already on top of it.
Okay, and then 2 attacks. One is a natural 1.
So
So do I have to?
you
figure
have
out-
to tell me what happens
Okay.
there.
So I'll take my just because I rolled them both at the same time. DM, this is your choice. One's a hit because I think it's 27.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay.
I'll let you get your hit off first because you did
Okay.
a really graceful move when you
Okay.
went up because you rolled your athletics well enough. So your first swing is going to connect, but based on how you hit, you're going to
Yeah.
lose your balance and
Okay,
something's
so
going to happen.
13 damage first hit, and then
Yep.
I'll fall backwards off the
cart.
wagon. Yeah.
I don't think it's high enough for you to take damage. You're in
Okay.
pretty thick armor, but you just fall on
Yeah.
your back, and you're strong enough. You're not going to take some damage from it. All right. So it took a pretty nice hit from that, but it's still standing. So, Zereni, it's your turn.
I'm again gonna ask if I'm still on my broom.
You're still on your broom.
Okay. And there's just the one underneath me. And,
Yep, that's back on the cart that Horace just took a cut out. It's the
Right.
only one left.
Because my chill touch worked on the other one, I'm gonna try it on this one.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I create the ghostly skeletal hand once again and assail the last frog.
Nice.
Ooh, Ysabel, good word.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Yeah. So I'm still reeling from that last.
So when you roll a natural one, like what happened with Horace, we let you choose what bad thing happens to you. I have an idea of what could happen, but like you tell me what happens. What do you think
her
is
mom
bad?
dies.
Jeez,
It's like miles and miles away.
Oh my god.
that's horrifying.
I could fall off the broom.
No. It's got to happen to her.
No,
That's so chivalrous.
That'd still be bad.
Well, I most definitely fall off the broom.
Yep. And since the broom is under your control, guess who's also falling to the ground with you? Sweeney!
The slot? Oh, it's me.
Yep. So the two of you tumble to the ground. It's 15 feet down. And you're right above the cart. So you guys are going to have to take a little bit of damage for it. So roll a d6 each of you, and that's how much damage you take.
1.
What? Really? Okay.
Only 1 damage for
It's like
for
stubbing your toe. Like, oh,
a graceful.
I landed on my feet, but that still hurts a lot.
Yeah, to put into context, like regular humans can like die at 9 damage. So even 1 damage is like taking a firm punch to like the gut.
Yeah.
So like it's still like 3
So,
damage is like you're gonna
yeah.
get some bruising
That
out of
hurt,
that
yeah.
that fall. Yeah, you have to make a concentration check
Right.
because you took some damage, but you just need to get a 7 or higher because you have a +3, I believe.
It could come back from Frogland.
It would be right on top of us.
14.
So you're fine. It stays banished. All right, Sweeney, it's your turn. You're now on the ground. The red Slotty is above you, looking down at you.
Well, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all.
Sorry, Slod. Slotty is plural.
Thank you.
Don't wanna anger any slot enthusiasts out there.
I'm
Oh,
a
good.
slot enthusiast, and
How hurt does he look?
He looks decently hurt. Not like on death's door, but pretty messed up.
Well, I guess I'm just going to pull out a Rod of Amber, shout by the power of Grayskull, and cast a lightning bolt at it.
Fair enough.
It's got to make a thing, dexterity. I'm only doing this at level 3, so
Here we
it's
go.
just 8d6.
That is a 7. Totally sure it gets hit with a full blast of lightning.
It's 11 less than he needed to get.
How many dice do you roll?
8d6.
Jeez.
Oh, that spun like the top in Inception. That was dope. All right, so that's 41 lightning damage.
Nice. So that is a lot of lightning just striking it out of the sky, just crackling, ripping through its
comes
body.
from me.
Oh, it comes from you. Oh, just close range, probably about 6 feet away, just full massive bolts of lightning hitting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But it's still standing. It looks a little bit crispier, but it looks like some of the lightning when it was hitting it, almost an invisible field was crackling lightning firing off of it. But it looks pretty messed up. Izzy, it's your turn.
How far away is that slot?
I'd say only about like 10 feet. 10, 15 feet if you're going up the cart. You're really, really close to it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really feeling Moonbeam. I think I'm just going to cast Moonbeam in my...
Oh, it's still going.
You can move
It's
it,
been
remember?
a minute.
No,
It's
it
been
hasn't.
6 seconds since you
Okay.
last used it.
Then I'll move my
No, you won't.
level 6 Moonbeam, like, whew, just shift
Right
it.
on top of the caravan?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to have to make a dexterity saving. Oh, Constitution.
Constitution.
So it got a 16.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 18 now.
Oh, geez. Well, it's super...
Because I'm level 5. My proficiency
went up?
on this one.
So yeah, so it still super fails. So roll your damage.
There's so much dice.
You said it's radiant damage. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
39 radiant damage.
The moonbeam crosses over to it and hits the back of the caravan. You see the wood cracking, the metal like burning and twisting, and finish him.
He goes in very much the same way, but screams a little bit louder. And the Moonbeam, because it's kind of it's been around for a little bit longer, it goes more instantaneous.
Just in one go, just immediately burns him some snow,
Just light
flutters
little
down on top of the burning caravan.
little piles of gray ash pool from where he once was standing.
And he's dead, and you guys are out of initiative.
Oh.
I'm gonna immediately take out of my
Wait, doesn't the banished guy come back?
no, because
No,
she kept her
as
concentration.
long as she keeps her concentration. Do you keep your concentration?
I do.
Yeah, as long as she keeps it for another minute, he stays there. He doesn't come back.
Because it's not from this reality.
If it was from this plane, he
Oh.
would come back in a minute,
Oh.
but is not from this plane of existence, so he's going back.
Oh, got it.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode. The Velvet League will return next week with part 3 of our adventure with Seychelle Gabriel. You can follow Seychelle on Twitter at Seychelle Gab. That's Gab. This episode included music by Kevin MacLeod of Incomptech.com. You can find the track listing and credits in the show notes. Photos and character art can be found in the show notes on partialart.com. And while you're there, why not check out some of our other podcasts, including Roll to Seas, where myself and Andrew Dickinger discuss the absolute madness of Warhammer 40k. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all under the handle Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.